Hello everybody, today is my birthday and I've got big birthday plans and you're going to get to share them with me. The first thing on the agenda, fix a flat tire on my VTX. It flatted at the very end of my ride yesterday, and then we're going to square away the rear boom on the trike. A very observant viewer named Gerardo, hi Gerardo, noticed that the back end of my trike was slightly askew, so we're going to straighten that up. Let's get to it. First we're going to fix the flat, and you have a choice here. You can either replace the tube or you can patch the tube, and today we're going to try patching the tube. I've got a little patch kit here and I've got a tire iron and we should be good to go. The first thing you want to do is inspect the outside of the tire when you get a flat, because a lot of times you can see what caused the puncture, especially like in this case with a goat head thorn. Here we can see the residue of the thorn. And let me just see if I can pick that out. I don't actually know if that was a goat head thorn. It might have been. We will see. With a trike, the front tires are a lot easier to get off than a rear, because you can really get everything off without worrying about your cassette or your chain or anything. And they come off fairly easily. Let's take a look at the tube. As you can see, I've already repatched it a number of times. This is the general area where I thought I saw the goat head. Okay, what you want to do also is when you take the tube out, is run your hand along the inside of the tire. There was something in there, something. I don't know what that was. Okay. You want to run your hand along the inside of the tire to see if you can feel anything sharp. See if anything's still stuck in the rubber. I don't feel anything. And I didn't see anything on the outside. So the next step is to pump the tube up and see if you can spot where the leak is coming from. I went to pump the tube up and no air was going in, and I looked and there's just a huge split here. I guess that could be a pinch flat from when I was putting the tube in originally. I don't know, but this really can't be patched. So I'm going to need to replace it with a new tube. Change of plans. I've got the new tube, and there are two things you want to do to make this a little easier. One is put a little air in the tube. Wow. Not a lot, just a little bit. And then another thing that makes it go on a little easier, may help prevent pinch flats, is to just put a little talcum powder on the tube. Stops it from sticking. Okay, now we're ready for installation. Time to reinstall the tube, which is fairly straightforward. And again, since it's the front wheel of the trike, we don't have a lot of other things to mess with here like you would if it was the back wheel. You want to make sure this isn't flipped over a million times or anything. Okay, you're supposed to start on the side opposite the valve. So we'll do that. You want to make sure you don't get any of the tube pinched between the tire wall and the rim. Let's see if we can just do this by hand. We can, there you go. That wasn't too bad. Okay, I like to lift the wheel up a little bit and get the tire off the ground so I can get a few pounds in there first. And then another good idea is when you get it about halfway pumped up, just check to make sure everything's seated properly. You can usually see if something's bulging out on the side and isn't seated. And this looks good, so we're going to try and pump it up to 70 psi, which is, and hold your ears, sometimes these blow. I'm going to check again just to see everything is seated right, and it is. Yep. There you go. Okay, we just finished part 1 of my birthday extravaganza. Front tire is fixed, and now we move to the rear of the trike. To straighten the boom on the trike, I'm going to use a number 5 Allen wrench, and the bolts for the boom are right down here under the seat. And I'm also going to have to loosen, I believe, the bolts on top of the seat here, which are attached to the rear boom and the front of the trike. We want to take pressure off the chain to do this, so I want to switch to my smallest chain ring in the front and my smallest cog in the back. Okay, let's loosen these bolts up. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to loosen the seat bolt, which is on the other side. Okay, now I should be able to move the boom now. There's a sticker here that shows where the alignment has to be. It's just a little lower than it should be. The sticker's kind of messed up, so it's hard to see what's going on, but let's see if we can just move this a little bit. And that was a lot tougher to move that boom. Joe had to hold one end and I had to hold the other, and we did get it aligned right. So now let's tighten these up. And you want to do a little of one, then move over to the next one.
Where's the torque wrench?
Yeah, where's the torque wrench? I'm going to just use my instinct here. That should be about right. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Now we need to tighten the seat bolt back up. Okay. Don't want to over tighten, which I like to do. And that should be it. Well, a memorable birthday for sure. Thanks for sharing it with me, and we will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.